Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Thank you for visiting. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos. Starting a car with a bad starter can be a frustrating situation, leaving you feeling stranded and helpless. It's a common issue that many drivers may encounter at some point. Knowing how to tackle this problem can save you from being stuck in inconvenient situations. In this post, we will guide you on how to start a car with a bad starter, providing you with the knowledge and confidence to handle this issue effectively. By understanding the steps and techniques involved, you can empower yourself to overcome this challenge and get back on the road swiftly. Diagnosing a bad starter. Before assuming your car's starter is the culprit for the engine not cranking, it's crucial to conduct a proper diagnosis to pinpoint the root cause of the issue. By following these steps, you can effectively determine whether the starter needs attention or if another component of the ignition system is the problem. Checking the battery. Begin your diagnostic process by checking the battery's charge and condition. A weak or dead battery can often mimic symptoms of a bad starter, such as the engine not turning over or dimming interior lights. Using a multimeter, you can measure the battery's voltage to ensure it meets the manufacturer's specifications. If the battery is in good condition, you can move on to inspect other potential causes. Inspecting the ignition switch. The ignition switch plays a critical role in initiating the starting process. Sometimes, a faulty ignition switch can be mistaken for a bad starter. To test the ignition switch, turn the key to the on position and listen for any clicks or unusual sounds. If the car doesn't start or you observe any irregularities, the ignition switch may need to be replaced to rule it out as the cause of the problem. Testing the starter solenoid. The starter solenoid is another component that can impact the performance of the starter. Begin by checking the solenoid for any signs of corrosion or loose connections that may hinder its proper functionality. You can use a digital multimeter to test the solenoid's continuity and ensure that it is receiving the necessary electrical signal to engage the starter motor. By following a step-by-step guide for testing the solenoid, you can eliminate this as a potential issue before focusing on the starter itself. By carefully examining these key areas of the ignition system, you can more accurately diagnose whether a bad starter is the root cause of your car's starting problems. Remember to consider the signs of a bad starter, such as a clicking noise when turning the key, dimming interior lights, or the engine not cranking, and differentiate them from other potential issues to effectively address the problem. Temporary solutions to start a car with a bad starter. When faced with a car that has a faulty starter, there are temporary solutions that can help get you back on the road. Keep in mind that these methods are quick fixes and should not replace the need to address the underlying starter issue. Using the bump start method. The bump start method, also known as push starting, is a technique primarily used for manual transmission cars. Here's how you can perform a bump start. 1. Find a decline. Ideally, look for a sloped or downhill area where you can easily gain momentum. 2. Engage the clutch. Turn the ignition key to the on position, press the clutch pedal, and shift into second gear. 3. Get moving. With the help of a friend, push the car to get it up to a moderate speed, around 5-10 miles per hour. 4. Release the clutch. Once you have some speed, release the clutch quickly while still keeping the ignition in the on position. Remember, safety is crucial when bumping a car. Ensure there is enough space to perform the maneuver safely and that there are no vehicles or pedestrians in the way. Jump-starting the car. Jump-starting a car with a bad starter can be a lifesaver in situations where the vehicle won't start. Here's a step-by-step guide to jump-starting your car. 1. Prepare jumper cables. Ensure both vehicles are turned off before connecting the cables. Identify the positive, plus, and negative terminals on each car's battery. 2. Connect the cables. Connect the red, positive, jumper cable to the positive terminal of the dead battery, then attach the other red cable to the positive terminal of the working battery. Next, connect the black, negative, cable to the negative terminal of the working battery. 3. Ground the connection. Attach the other black cable to an unpainted metal surface on the car with the dead battery. This will serve as the grounding point. 4. Start the working car. Start the working car and let the engine run for a few minutes. Afterward, try starting the car with the dead battery. Jump-starting a car can provide a temporary solution to a bad starter, but keep in mind that it does not fix the underlying issue. It's advisable to seek professional assistance to address the starter problem for a more permanent fix. Permanent solutions for a bad starter. Dealing with a bad starter can be frustrating, but finding a permanent solution is key to avoiding ongoing problems. Here are 2 effective ways to address a bad starter for the long term. Replacing the starter. When faced with a faulty starter, one of the most reliable solutions is to replace it with a new one. Here's a simple guide to help you through the process. 1. Disconnecting the battery. Before starting any work, ensure the battery is disconnected to prevent any electrical mishaps. 2. Locating the starter. The starter is typically located near the engine and is connected to the battery and ignition system. 3. Installing the new starter. Carefully remove the old starter, then install the new one in its place. Ensure you use the correct replacement part to guarantee compatibility and optimal performance. By replacing the bad starter with a new one, you can enjoy a reliable starting experience for your vehicle. Seeking professional assistance. Sometimes, starter issues can be complex and require specialized knowledge and tools. In such cases, seeking help from a professional mechanic is the best course of action. 1. Expert diagnosis. Mechanics have the expertise to accurately diagnose starter problems and recommend the most suitable solutions. 2. Professional repair. Professional mechanics can efficiently repair or replace the starter using the right tools and techniques, ensuring a lasting fix for your vehicle. Relying on professional assistance for starter issues guarantees a comprehensive solution that will keep your car running smoothly in the long run. In closing, knowing how to start a car with a bad starter is a valuable skill that can save you time, money, and frustration in unexpected situations. By staying informed about basic car troubleshooting and being prepared to handle automotive challenges with confidence, you can navigate through potential setbacks with ease. Remember, a little knowledge can go a long way in ensuring a smooth journey on the road. Stay empowered, stay informed, and keep driving forward. Thank you for watching our guide on how to start a car with a bad starter. We hope you found these tips helpful. Remember, while these methods can be useful in an emergency, it's important to get your starter replaced as soon as possible to avoid further damage to your vehicle. If you have any questions or suggestions for other topics you'd like us to cover, please let us know in the comments below. Until next time, drive safely and take care of your car. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.